Welcome, patrons, to your bonus video here on Rage Select. I'm Jeff.
I'm Allison.
And Allison, I figure you work an office job.
Shit.
You need to play Corporate Lifestyle Simulator.
I like it already.
All right, let's take a look at this thing. As this was one of the indie games that I was considering for Indie Friday this week, but then we found that Castle Fall instead. Oh, what's going on here?
Hey, did you?
Let's see, turn this up a little bit. So they're corporate zombies saying like action item reports.
Dude.
Oh, I'm getting flashbacks to my own time in an office.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah. Is this your dream journal?
Fuck those guys.
Did you see? Oh no, Ted.
Hey, wait! Don't kill that guy.
I like the idea that these people are so crushed. Their souls are so crushed by working in an office that like zombie apocalypse is just like
happens.
Whatever. Jesus, is it Wednesday?
Yeah.
All right. Here we go. Oh shit! It turns down a little bit. It's got a pretty banging soundtrack too.
I like it.
All right, so let's go.
He's eating my face.
Oh wow! They let me keep the weapons from when I was doing earlier. All right, so I got a bat, but check this out. I got.
Can you fuck up the water cooler?
I got a fire extinguisher. Oh, dude, are you kidding me? You could fuck up everything. Hold on, let me get my bat back out.
Yeah.
Or you can just like fucking trash the entire office.
So you have seen those videos, right? Where the guy.
What the hell? Why is my bat on fire?
It's amazing. You're just flame raging.
All right, and now I got the stapler. Boom.
How come everything is on fire?
I don't know.
Amazing.
I don't have any idea. I do know that the stapler, fire staples are pretty badass. I wonder what fire extinguisher is like. Oh my god. Oh, okay. Whatever that fire thing is, it's gone now. You also got this telephone headset that I picked up before that you swing around like a chain.
Yes.
Like whip people with it.
Yes. No, like you've seen those videos where the guy is just like, he comes over and he asks some other dude to like help him with something. The dude gives him some shade and then he just fucking trashes his monitor and punches everybody in the face and gets up on his cubicle and just wails on it. You've seen this video, right?
I think I have. I think I know what you're talking about.
I would play it a lot at work and just be like, okay.
Have you ever...
at least this option is available to me at some point.
Oh, fuck the door to your office. Sharon. Come on, Sharon. Let's get out of here. We rescued the office.
Are you rescuing people?
Yeah, the ones with the little green circles below them are like civilians.
Cool.
Yeah.
They're cool.
Yeah, we went to lunch one time.
Yeah,
and
they totally... You forgot your wallet, and they were like, oh, it's cool.
We snuck a beer at lunch, and like nobody told my asshole boss. They were just like, fuck it.
Okay,
yeah,
so real life story.
All right.
At my old place of employment, which was kind of like this, right?
Mm-hmm.
They're on this whole new like corporate engagement thing where they want employees to stop wanting to, set the joint on fire.
Right.
So they have Beer 30 on Fridays. You can it's like 30 minutes of paid time. Like you can get 30 minutes to not do work.
Right.
And you may have one beer.
Who wants one beer?
Who wants one beer?
That's a waste of time. That's a waste of everybody's time. One beer.
And it's like, okay, here's your beer. Aren't you a happy employee now?
I've always liked it when they... Uh-oh. Oh, shit. I didn't get all the zombies. Oh, well. I always liked it when I worked at an office job and they were like, hey, guess what? We made a change. Now you can wear jeans on Friday. It's like...
Wow.
The fact that all the rest of the week you were telling me what to wear like I was 6 years old is fucked up and crazy in the year 2013.
Especially if you never have to see another human being. Like
exactly.
If you just go and camp in your little gray box. Why the shit does it matter?
Yeah. I mean, I used to work third shift, and they would make us wear slacks, like 8 p.m. to 8 a.m.
What?
And it was because at one point in time...
Oh, yeah.
Did you just get turned down on a date? I wish I had subtitles. This game doesn't appear to have them. When before I got there, there was this group. There was the other group, the last group that worked third shift, and they were like crazy people, right?
Okay.
In fact, there was. They always told me stories of this woman who got fired before I started working there, who was like, it's kind of apparently like kind of gross hippie, like didn't.
Yeah.
Just kind of gross.
Yeah.
Smelled bad, didn't take a shower all the time.
Yep.
And that at the third shift that she used to like to just work with her shirt off. Like just hanging out like a sports bra or something. Like she just didn't like to have her shirt on.
What?
And so
that is bananas.
Yeah, that's what I said. And so apparently one day the bosses came in. They had something that they needed to come in to see. So at like midnight, the bosses of the place showed up, and this woman, they were just playing like Nerf basketball, and she's got her shirt off, and everybody's like, "Wow, yeah." And they were like, "This is out of control. All right, you now all have to wear slacks." And I'm like, "Why don't you just fire that dumb bitch?"
Why don't you just fire that one person?
Right, exactly.
The rest of us can manage our shit.
Right.
We shower.
I've never taken my pants off at a job. Ever.
But if somebody takes their pants off, you don't like make everyone wear like special magic pants. You just fire the pantsless person.
There you go. That's like when I worked at Dell from time to time, they'd have a thing where they said, like, "Oh, you know what? We've seen that some people have been looking at pornography on their work computers." Which, first of all, once again, that's like that one beer thing. I don't know why you would want to just look at pornography if you can't take your pants off.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm just saying. Like, I'm not trying to be gross or anything.
No,
but
agreed.
I don't understand people who just want to watch pornography.
This is very interesting. She appears to be lightly licking his testicle area. That's fascinating.
I like the fact that you worked with Porno Kermit at your last job.
Kermit!
Totally doing Kermit the Frog there.
Ebert.
Yeah, but they would, and so I was just like, just fire. Or when I was at Dell, people would look at porno and they'd be like, people are looking at porno, so we're going to put up this giant, super restrictive firewall on our network. And I'm like, just fire the motherfucker who's looking at porno.
Who can't
Can't wait till he gets home to, he's probably jerking off in the bathroom anyway. Like, don't keep him. Get the fuck rid of him.
Agreed.
Like, if you can't keep your wang under control for 8 hours.
8 hours.
Yeah.
Just 4 at a time,
like,
right? Because you could go to lunch.
Right. Go to Wendy's.
Wank it in the bathroom at Wendy's.
Yeah.
You just can't handle being wankless for 4 hours at a stretch.
That does sound pretty terrible, though, being wankless.
Well... just for 4 hours.
Just for 4 hours. It's fine.
Yeah.
Oh, eat Staples, bitches. Urgh.
It's amazing. This is amazing.
I like just the fact that you could just tear up everything.
Where is I'm curious, the meeting room where you have to deliver your soulless PowerPoint presentations?
It's probably like level 3.
That everyone is supposed to sit in rapt attention to.
I'm just going to say this right now. I worked at an office job for like 15 years, right?
Yeah.
Worked at a bunch of different places. Top was third shift. Oh, okay. Cool. Oh, I got everything, I guess. All right.
Yeah.
And I think that PowerPoint is like the worst invention that mankind has ever created.
Horrible.
Yeah. I've never actually been looking at a PowerPoint presentation
and gone,
I've never been looking at one and thought, why don't you just hand me this on a piece of paper where you can write every sentence out instead of putting one sentence on a slide and then doing every transition that PowerPoint has. I don't need Diamond White to get from like Q1 Synergy to fucking thinking outside the box on Ice Cream Beer Friday. Like,
yeah. Or better yet, when I just had to do a training for my new job, and the training consisted of the HR lady reading the PowerPoint presentation.
That's what everybody does, right?
What the fuck? Like, I can read these things. Why don't you just put it on the website and show me where it is?
Yeah. I mean, like they put up. I mean, I've been in classes in school where they have a PowerPoint presentation. They just put it up and then they just read the PowerPoint presentation.
I can read.
And you're like, yeah,
I can read.
Yeah.
That's how I got this job is because of reading.
One of these things is completely redundant that you're doing. Either
I think you're out of Staples, yo.
No, this is the taser.
I think you're out of Tase juice.
Oh no! I didn't
you're
realize the tase juice was.
Tase juice runs out, yo.
You're supposed to not destroy the entire level on this level.
Okay. Well, you need like.
I need a key card so I can get another taser. I'm gonna whip some zombies with this telephone cord.
I like the brown suit guys. Like, what's their deal?
Who wears a brown suit anyway?
Yeah, that guy is like that
What?
old dude who hasn't, purchased new
Clothing.
clothing. Oh.
Aw. It says less than 200 damage, so that was like 10.
All right.
Arr. Do I have? I'm afraid if I hit him with a staple, it's just going to go. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of.
Oops.
I don't know why I have to keep this place like all nice and shit.
Maybe it's like ground zero, or that's like the place. Oh shit!
I need to find the key
got a
card.
mob.
There's got a guy with a key card over his head somewhere. That's who I need to find and murder so I can get
Okay.
more. Ah, there he is. More tase juice. Boom. All right.
Now you can. Oh.
Oh, son of a bitch. Copy machine.
Shitting horror fuck.
I can say pretty honestly that
Yeah.
if there was just like a service that they offered where they would just set up like a fake office,
Yeah,
or
and
like
you could just fuck shit up
you
in
just
it.
trash that office like crazy.
Yes!
I would be willing to pay.
So much money.
I'd be willing to pay a slight amount of money. I don't know. Back at my office job, I made way too much money, so that
Yeah.
worked out pretty well. But
Yeah. You got spoiled.
There we go. I don't know why zombies care about getting tased.
Well,
But-
nobody likes getting tased, bro.
I've never been tased. I've been shocked, but never tased.
Okay, yeah, I went to high school with a dude who we were taking one of those standardized tests
Uh huh.
in the science lab, and he folded up a gum wrapper and stuck it into one of those like table mounted outlets
What? Why?
and fucking knocked himself out
Sure. Yeah, that's
with electricity
that's
because that's what's in the outlet,
right.
right?
Yeah, I learned that lesson when I was like a child.
Yeah. Don't put shit in the outlet, right?
Yeah, put a plug in there and then like get away from it and turn on the thing that you plugged in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your Mickey Mouse
Don't just like I'm gonna hot plug
record
this.
player.
Dude, will you get out of there? All right,
Yeah,
thank you.
quit
Arr.
humping the cue ball.
So this game was
And,
like
You know,
$5, I think.
cubicles are
They're terrible.
they're terrible.
They're terrible.
They're like the cattle solution to no one gets an office.
Right.
You don't get an office. We want to make you feel like just marginally important enough, so we're just gonna put some carpet walls around you.
You can hang your Dilbert cartoons on
Yeah.
here. Woo!
We have
I'm
a
an individual.
Yeah, we have a motivational poster. It's our mission statement.
Yep.
We're not saying you have to put it on your cue wall, but we highly encourage.
You know what? I really wish in this world of ours, Allison Murphy, that people would stop with that, what you were just saying.
That highly encourage,
That,
but it's
like,
not a rule.
I can't tell you to do this because it's against the law, but if you don't do it, you're never going to be accepted.
How many pieces of flair do you want me to have? I'm wearing
Right, exactly.
the 10 pieces of flair. We want you to express yourself. Well, this is me expressing myself
Yep.
right here.
Yeah. I don't miss it. I mean, yeah.
They don't have any. They don't have any pins at Spencer's that say "Go fuck yourself"
Like who?
or "I'll hit you with my car." They don't have that pin at Spencer's. I can't express myself.
Oh man, that was stupid. I want to go back to blowing the whole place up.
Yeah. You only destroyed 24 things though.
Yeah.
Out of
Uh-oh. Is it a boss?
Fucking project manager.
All right, let's fuck up Tim, man. Look, he's wearing a jacket too today. Like,
Oh,
We've
that
got
guy.
like just jeans and a long sleeve shirt with a tie or whatever.
Yeah, you're casual. You're business casual.
Okay, certain weapons can deflect various boss projectiles. I want to try baseball bat to the face because that's what I've always wanted
He's
to do.
got red tape though.
Oh shit!
And you know what's hilarious? Okay, so I tried to do some voluntary stuff lately where I wanted to give things to some people in the hospital.
Okay. Yes.
I can't just take the things to the hospital. I can't just like go to the hospital with my box of things that the people might need.
Right.
I have to contact the volunteer coordinator, and the volunteer coordinator has to like approve my bringing nice things to people in the hospital.
That's kind of messed up.
How is that?
You just bring stuff to
I just
the hospital
want to
people.
bring nice things to the people that are stuck in the hospital.
Yep.
I can't just do it.
It's because at one point in time.
Because Tim, the project manager, has decided that we need a form.
Wait, who's this guy?
I haven't said a single buzzword or tried to delegate anything to you. I'm not a zombie. You make a valid point.
Does he have a chainsaw?
Yeah.
Is that a little
He's
pixel
your-
chainsaw?
He's your buddy now.
I don't. I'm a lone wolf, man. I've walked this lonely road by myself. Give me your chainsaw, buddy. Plus, are you wearing overalls at
In
work?
suspenders.
Yeah. Oh, you're wearing suspenders. Okay.
Suspenders.
All right.
He's that guy who's like just hipstering up his business casual. It's enough.
See, I've been away from that environment. I quit the office job before there were hipsters.
Oh.
So when I worked there, if you wore suspenders, it was because you were the old man that had been there for so long.
And your pants don't fit around your midsection.
And you'd
so
smell really terrible all the time.
Oh my god. Oh my god. True story.
All right.
True story.
Groundskeeper can destroy zombies with his chainsaw. Keep them close. Don't pester him about borrowing the chainsaw. All right.
I worked in a place, and I worked with this dude, and I worked in the shift after him,
Okay.
and he smelled so bad that the chair would stink.
Yep. I
That
used to
had
sit
to
next to that
sit
guy.
into. And then I would go home and smell my pants,
Yep.
and my pants would smell like that dude.
Yep. Yeah.
And one time, I was just like, I gotta do something. I brought in some Febreze in a trash bag,
Right.
and I like Febreze the living shit out of this chair, and then I covered it in a trash bag to like, you know,
To
lock
try to-
in the
Freshness?
lock in the freshness. And he came in. He had forgotten something. He was like, "What's going on with the chair?" And I was like, "It smells really, really terrible."
Yeah.
And he just didn't get it. He didn't get it.
Like
I saw him one time get a shirt, like one of the free corporate shirts, on like a Saturday during our mandatory Saturday meeting, which bullshit.
Yeah, that's a horse shit. God didn't intend you to work on fucking Saturday.
Nope, not at all. And then when I came in to relieve him on like a Thursday, wearing the same shirt.
What?
Only it was all kind of gray
Ew.
and stretched out.
Ugh.
Yeah, like he had just.
That's so gross.
Yeah.
That's so gross.
Yeah.
Eat it, fucking zombies. Oh, wait. Now I got these, like, oh, God damn it. I'm out of staples again.
Damn it. What happened to Chainsaw Man?
He's
I thought he was supposed
following-
to, like, get your back and chainsaw shit.
I'm too good for him. I'm
Oh.
too fast for him. He can't. He's back there
Can't even
somewhere.
Keep up.
Where is he?
Wait, there's treats over there. Do you need treats up there?
Oh,
Those
hell yeah.
treats?
What is that? Lame weapon unlocked. Sharpened pencils. All right. Let's see how these work. You just throw them at people?
I guess so, man.
Let me get some distance here and then see how this works. Oh, yeah, fuck you guys. All right.
Yeah. Working in an office is lame. I hope that they, like, invent robots really soon who can do that nonsense for us.
I just wish that people would think, like, there's this documentary that I really like that talks about kind of how we've, as a culture, like the rise of thinking about everything in terms of numbers.
Yeah.
And like what that does about to and about people.
Yeah.
Dude, what are you doing? Like, you're supposed to be following me and chainsawing guys. And I think that, like, that's one of these crazy things where, I mean, you know, I don't really have a good, clear, defined political sense, Allison. But,
Yeah, I get you. They're all kind of evil anyway.
But, like, you know, I don't believe that you should discriminate against people, but I also believe that if a person is wanking it at work, you should just fucking fire them.
Yeah, like they don't have enough.
Or
yeah.
if you're not, I mean, like, if you do a bad job at your job, you should be able to be fired without people worrying about, like, is this a woman that I'm firing, or
you're just doing a bad job.
Run down any one of the number of reasons why a person might be like, oh, Doe, he got his arm taken off. He's gonna give us a chainsaw down.
He totally is.
Hey, I just think you should be able to fire people if they're shitty at their job.
Or this is kind of like the thinky redux of that. The term professional.
Yeah.
Right. Or do you look professional?
Yeah.
Are you being professional?
Yeah.
Well, what does that mean? That means that am I working at my profession? So if my profession is animating electricity through a circuit, right?
Mm-hmm.
If I am doing that thing, then I am being professional.
Right.
I am operating within my profession.
This is very true.
I am a professional animator of electricity going through circuits.
Yeah.
I don't see anything where, like, my hair color interrupts
Yep.
that operation within that.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. Kill him.
No, I totally agree with you.
What
I
happened to
think
your chainsaw?
it ran out of gas.
God damn it.
Gas. Oh, great. New kicks make you go faster. What? Look at these kicks. I'm fucking crazy. Oh, no.
What happened?
I died. All right, let's do this again.
There's more zombies in the world than people, so you just die?
Well, no, I
have
a health bar.
Life.
Yeah. Oh man. Yeah, I've never understood the idea of, like, oh, well, that person has tattoos.
So it's not professional.
They can't. They're somehow stupid, or, like, I mean, that's just like
or
some
incapable of answering the phone.
right, some conformist asshole bullshit of, like.
Agreed.
That's not. I'm saying that's the weird thing, is because I'm not a believer in, like, the whole, well, that's not like me, get it away thing. Like, I don't have a problem diversity and shit. Like, I was raised in the '90s. I believe in all that crap.
Yeah, Sesame Street.
Yeah. But on the other hand, you know, I feel like there's a difference between, I guess that what I feel is that there's a difference in this world between, like, discriminating against people as, like, oh, that girl has tattoos, she's a whore.
Yeah.
And, like, that girl is so shitty at her job, you should fire her.
Yeah.
And it's not because you think she's a whore or she has tattoos, it's because she's super fucking shitty at her job. And every one of us in that office is trying to fucking, God damn it, Lisa, get your shit together.
Yeah.
Like, just do your job. Do your job.
Okay, Allison, you're not dressing professionally.
You do.
I have slacks and a shirt on. It's just that the slacks are pink and the shirt is like a vintage 70s old lady shirt.
Right.
I have met all of your rules. And I look, like, nice and put together, and, like, I have an outfit on, and it's clean, and it's ironed, and my hair is done, and I have,
fire!
you know, like, I've presented myself in a way where I look very nice.
Yeah.
But a homegirl can wear sweatpants, yoga pants, and a t-shirt because they're just black.
Yeah. Yep.
And so yoga pants in this scenario trumps slacks because they are black. How's that professional?
It's I
in
would
your
say,
definition, not my definition. I mean,
would say it is not.
See,
but then all those, I mean, like, I remember being in high school, right? And they were just like, well, guys can't have hair longer than X. And I was always, I mean, I got to tell you, like as a kid, I didn't start out hating authority. I wasn't like,
no.
fuck you, mom and dad. But authority burned me so much year after year where they're just like,
being shitty.
well, you can't have long hair. And you go, well, why, what the fuck does that matter? Well, it might distract another student. I go, well, that's not my fucking problem, man.
Yeah, they're the person who needs to learn how to concentrate or get some ADD meds.
Right. You know, like it's not my job to make every single other human being in the educational system concentrate. I mean, like, and if they're honestly going to get that fucking perturbed by the fact that I've got a ponytail, it's like, it's not the students that care, it's you, because you think it's 1952 and everybody should dress like fucking 1952.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so actually, over the years, until I got to, it was about in high school, Allison, where I was just like, all right, well, you know what? Authority is bullshit because you're not using it to help me. You're just using it to try to make me into you.
Dick.
And I don't want to be you.
Yeah.
And you got a problem with that. So.
I was about 17, and I was just like, you know what? All this following the rules and being what people expect of me, even if it's not what I like, it's not really working for me a whole lot. So I'm just going to start
like fucking shit
doing
up.
my own thing. I'm just going to start fucking shit up. I'm going to bring a staple gun and a baseball bat.
And fight the zombie horde.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was in school suspension the same week that I got my academic letter jacket because, like, who gives a fuck about your grades? You've got long hair.
Yeah.
I don't like that because I'm 70.
Yeah.
And I don't think that guys should have. I think that the Beatles were a bunch of hippies and had too much long hair.
Yeah.
Like, look, man, it's 1994. Like, just fucking, the world has changed. That is, if there's one thing in my life, Allison, that I want to strive, it's that I never, like, as much as I don't like Miley Cyrus and
Sure, it's not your personal
bullshit.
thing.
Yeah, whatever. Like, I try to remember that the world changes, that it's not the 90s anymore, and it's never going to be again, and that's fine, or the 80s, or the 70s, or whatever, and that's okay, because when you try to just force people to just continue to not ever change...
To love Joy Division, Jason Murphy.
Part of the problem. You're just part of the problem.
Yeah.
I mean, like, I feel that's the same thing you get into with a lot of people where they're just like, change is scary to me. I don't want it to happen. So I'm going to do everything in my power to make time stand still. And I got news for those people.
It doesn't.
It never does.
Yeah.
People have been trying it for years. It just does not work. Oh, shit.
Uh-oh.
I got a gun now.
The floors, they bleed.
Reload
your gun manually.
So you don't die like an idiot. All right.
Oh, woof. Dude.
Whoa, dude. This shit goes right through those cubicle walls. Bam.
See,
Bam.
this is amazing.
Bam.
Why don't I have a gun?
Why is that anus looking at you? What? There's an anus-looking thing on the floor. Whatever it's spraying can't be good for you. Okay, so kill the floor anuses.
Avoid the floor buttholes.
I like any game that has the word anus in it. I mean, I'm just going to say that.
Yeah,
Like, it's a fun word. It's got a bad rap.
Fun word. And there's a planet that has that in it, and that's kind of fun too.
But yeah, if you're trying to stop the world and melt with people or whatever, like, that's shit. It ain't going to happen.
It's all mesh and lace.
Oh, fuck. Floor anuses, right.
But do they move?
I don't think they do.
Stationary, you just have to avoid them.
I think they just sit there.
Squirt butt juice on you.
I think that it's called
Poop tube.
poop, right? I mean, like.
I don't know. You can have butt juice that's not poop. I guess we won't talk about that. But
we'll save that for another day.
Save that for another.
Oh my God! For the next Sparkle Fandango
Allison
podcast.
Murphy explains.
Butt juices.
Butt juices.
What just happened there?
I don't know. It blew up. And
So did you see everybody really liked the podcast last week?
They did.
Yeah, we're probably gonna have to try to figure out a way to fit that into the schedule.
Okay.
From here on out.
All right. I guess we're gonna do some podcasts.
Guess what, Jeff? You doing another show? All right. Yeah. Well,
5 new things a day, Jeff.
Like there was a time when Grant and Jason were like, "We want to make the Grant and Jason show," and I'm like, "Please make the Grant and Jason show." It's just something that doesn't have me on it for 5 minutes.
You know that's like the reason why I wanted to start doing Sparkle Fandango was because I was like, I just want to give my husband and Jeff a break. So I'm going to be on a show that has nothing to do with them. So that's one thing that they don't record. And if we get enough like people Patreoning, like our awesome folks that are listening to this right now, we could maybe afford to pay somebody to do the heavy lifting.
Yeah, we're kind of.
What do you think about that?
We're kind of getting close to that as a scenario.
That's really amazing.
The problem is just that I don't want to. There's a little
delegate authority and become a project manager like Tim.
No, I would love to become a project manager like Tim. you actually, I'd like to think that I'm all right because I remember what it was like to be the person on the other side of that. But I don't want to get to a point where we're like, hey, you know what? We have just enough money this month that I could probably pay another person. I should hire another person.
And
then next month it's like, it turns out that was like a 1 month thing and I can't afford to pay you anymore.
Yeah.
So I want to just make sure that we aren't growing too fast and doing the stupid thing that businesses do. Or like, you should get an office, hire 16 people and get all this investment capital and go, we've got a bunch of really loyal and supportive fans, and that's awesome. But what Brian Brushwood was telling me the other day that, or maybe it was Jason that was saying this to me that, oh shit, is that a knife?
Treat.
Shotgun.
What? Shotgun.
That Rooster Teeth just moved into like an 80,000 square foot office or something, and I'm like, yeah, we don't need that at Rage Select.
No.
We're okay with like my house.
Yep.
That's fine.
Rage Select Studios.
I would settle for one person to do a few things,
so
they didn't have to.
So, but I bring it up because I just wanted to let everybody know that is supporting and listening to this. And what?
Director of sales.
Fuck that guy.
He's got buzzword vomit.
Oh my God,
I'm going to shoot him with a shotgun.
Jeff.
Avoid being puked on. Feed this man a wafer thin mint of justice.
I hate buzzwords so fucking hard.
Wait, why can't I don't have any ammo. Okay, fine. I'll just shoot you from over here. I got a fucking gun, dude. You can do all the flips you want to, buzzword man.
He's going to barf on you, too. He's going to say things like,
synergy.
I need you to think outside the box.
Right.
Why don't you just tell me what you want me to do?
We need to shift our paradigm infrastructure for Q4.
We need to increase employee engagement.
That's right.
You mean not make this a shitty place to work? Why don't you just use words
Why don't you just say
that are in the dictionary?
my goal is to make this place not such a shitty fucking place to work. Eat it, dude. What's going to happen? Is he going to blow up?
Yeah!
Mr. Creosote. Yes, no, it is worth saying to the patrons that through y'all's patronage, what you've given, we're getting kind of to a point where I'm hoping that after E3 we can consider these sorts of things if we end up going to E3 this year, which I still haven't heard back from.
But it's amazing, and the more, shit that gets pulled off your plate, that's kind of, like I said, the heavy lifting, all that coding things and running things through things and putting things in places. If all that gets moved off, we can make more fun shit.
It's true.
And we have so many ideas. Anyway.
At this point, we are literally limited only by the fact that if I do any more work right now, I will probably go crazy balls.
Like these, you will totally take a staple gun.
There have been days, and I know how this sounds, Allison, but there have been days where I've been wistfully thinking
pining
about back when I used to have an office job.
And you could just fuck around for 2 hours and put it on a project.
Or where the main thing is, when you work from home, you never leave work, right?
Yeah.
And when your hobby, video games, is your job, then what do you do when you're not working? You're like, oh, I'm going to do my hobby. Oh, wait, that is my job.
That's job.
People, a lot of times people will say I just like to come home after work and just sit at my house and play video games. And I'm like, when I'm not working, I like to leave my house and do anything. I got mad at Grant because he wanted to play Jenga at a bar. And I was like, Grant, I play games all day long. All right. Just play Jenga with somebody else.
Yeah, I get it. When I was doing art stuff, it was now I can't even just think of every art project in dollars and cents.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I get it, but I did want to just, give everybody a bunch of thanks.
Yeah, definitely.
You're making life possible for a bunch of people, and
I wonder if there will ever be. Whoa. Okay.
yeah,
I wonder
you
if
blew up that car.
there'll ever be a day when every time we send out the Patreon stuff, I'm just like, thank you, because it's still unbelievable to me that you guys are so supportive. So
Yeah, it's
thank you as
pretty
always.
amazing.
And you know what? We're actually out of time. So
Okay, well, this game looks super fun.
yeah, this is. I mean, it's like $5 or $6 on Steam. Oh, is that a fucking Uzi?
Can you put it on like your tablet device? And then take it into the office so that you can
play in the bathroom.
Yeah.
Next to the dude who's wanking in the other
Yep.
stall.
Just put your earbuds in, pretend you can't hear the grunting.
Right.
And then everybody asks you, like, why were you in the bathroom so long? You're like, oh my God, I ate at this place, this food truck.
Yeah. Don't eat at an Indian food truck, you guys.
Don't do it.
It can be a little perilous.
Yeah.
Anyway. All right, folks. We'll see you next time. We'll see you next week.